What up, SNA Assassinators? This is Super Ninja Austin back here with another podcast video. And this is the Friday Night SmackDown review video on October 18th, 2024 for all today. And unfortunately, I will not be doing a Rampage review video tonight due to inconvenient reasons. But yeah, with that being said, like I want to tell you, assassinators, that what went down, and it was absolutely, fantastically great that the show was booked like from the beginning to the end. Maybe there were some minor issues about it, but other than that, it was not so bad to the point I was going to get a horrible rating. Like it was just something small, but it's still going to be like 9 times out of 10 is going to get a best high rating like of the show. But that included a future feud between the original bloodline against the new bloodline with some teases about certain members teaming with Jimmy Uso and Roman Reigns. And also we got the debut of a very popular tag team. And then also we got a tag team, two smoothly entertaining tag team tournament matches that definitely stole the show, especially the last one. But I said the last one, like I believe, which was the main event, if I'm mistaken. But what? I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, it's. Well, yeah, we got plenty of things to talk about, and even Cody Rhodes, like with his match against Gunther, was very what's that called, storytelling, like with Cody's promos, and even him mentioning about what if like other top WWE champions in the past faced the other top champions in different companies in the era of from the past 30 years, if not 40 years. But with all being said, let's start off with Solo Sikoa, like getting into the ring and trying to demand the South Carolina crowd to acknowledge him like you normally would do. Just where I would like what city they were in, I totally forgot the name, but he demanded to acknowledge them. This word, and he said, "Hey, word," in the address Roman Reigns about him, like he may have gotten him over like with a friend that is also, I mean, his enemy, like a friend of me, I should say, which is none other than what's his name, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. But he still stands as the tribal chief, like no matter what he says. Roman said, but before you can even continue, you will not believe who exactly this who this wrestler that interrupted him, which we thought he would have not done this until like after at least the upcoming Raw that's going to be on October 21st, if I'm mistaken. It's none other than main event Jey Uso himself. I was like, where the hell did he just came from? Like I think they're doing some teasers, like what we could see. I see right here, and we can see like Solo like being very ticked off about this, and he can show up to Monday Night Raw and do the same for him, but like during his match against Braun Breaker, that's what I'm thinking right now. But we're gonna get into that in just a moment. Here's what we got, Jey Uso. Here's where then Jey Uso was like I had one thing to say, like, and that is that's what you're wearing around your neck, like that Ulafala, like is meant to be earned and not just a take from the real tribal chief. Even though I don't give a damn what he says, because I'm no longer a team with him because I'm my own man and I'm a single star, like. Single star because I finally stopped caring what he says and stuff like that. Is where and that's where he's like, and I'm still holding this belt right here, like. But if you want to end Roman's, if you want to end Roman Reigns's, you want to end Roman Reigns for once and for all, and take his spot, like. Then do it. Like, who's stopping you? Like, just don't divide the family. Like, just don't divide the family while you do it, little bro. And this was Soldier goes like. Soldier like, are you done wasting my time? In response, that's where fans are chanting, what? Like, if Kurt Angle was in the arena, but luckily he wasn't. Like, who would have had his night ruined in South Carolina? But this is where we got Soldier like, You're coming out here and yeet, 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 and yeet, 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 yeet this and yeet, yeet. Like, who even mentioned about dividing the family? Like, I'm not trying to divide the family. Like, I'm trying to reunite the family. And that's where the fans do not buy it. This is where start continuing to boo. Even Jey Uso was not trying to buy, but he became invested. This where look like he pretends that he is invested in what's his little brother. This is where someone goes like, and stop calling me little brother while you're at it. Because like I'm owned by his little brother or a little family member. I am your tribal chief. And I will always have a place for you and Roman in my bloodline. Like, but the only thing you have to do, like, if you want to have that spot in the bloodline, is to acknowledge me. And then Jey Uso, as much as he does not give a damn what any tribal chief says that comes out of their mouth, for him being the defiant I'll say the defiant member of whoever claims to be the tribal chief. He does not care what they say. All he cares about is throwing down some fists. But this is where we got, because if not, we're going to face the consequences. But you're right by, the consequences right behind me. And so I want to ask you this question, Jay. Like, are you in or are you out? And this is where Jacob Fatu was behind him doing this little hands together prayer hand gesture. But when the fans are chanting OTC without giving the care, taking the page out of Jey Uso's playbook, it's that. But the only thing is, they care what their OTC said, so that's why they start chanting it. It's where this Jey Uso's like Solo. What you're saying is true, right? Yeah, we got our bloodline, but if you want to reunite us, like, why you have to get these three clowns? And this is where fans are like, yeah, he makes a good point. This is where Jey Uso, he was like, well, why you have to get cousin Tama and cousin Tonga and Jacob? Like, why you have to get all three of these? Like, there's it is where the Jey Uso like, there's a reason why we stay away from me. And if you keep staring at me like that, like, I'm gonna knock your ass out with that stare if you don't stop. And you know that straight up to his cousin Jacob. This is where Jacob Fatu was like, oh yeah, like, I would like to see you too. So this is where he went to try to go face to face with Jey Uso, but luckily Soul Skull blocked him from going directly right at the Intercontinental Champion and cousin, I guess you could say. And this is where Jey Uso continues like, he's like, yeah, I forget all that, like, little bro, right? That's where we got Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso came out of their cars. This is where then to some Travis Scott that haven't came out yet. I hope I don't get in trouble by mentioning that. But this is where we got, what's his name? Roman Reigns said, this is where Jimmy Uso. I never heard of music like that from Travis Scott before. This is where Roman Reigns revealed that haven't been released on the radio yet or any other music, what's that, like, other music streaming services, like, if that makes sense. But yeah, they run into their brother and cousin main event Jey Uso, like, and it's where everyone got Jimmy Uso.